What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking about Trump's latest firing and how it can affect the stimulus checks and the stimulus package. But first off, on this channel, we talk about personal finance and traveling on a budget. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can get future updates on my videos. Okay, so we have to talk about this. So Glenn Fine is what was the Inspector General. He was overseeing the stimulus package. So he was the chairperson. So you have a panel of people that are overseeing it, making sure the money's put in the right places and no one's being taken advantage of and all that. So this person was fired. Trump just fired him today. And it's a very, very interesting thing. Actually, he fired him yesterday because I'm going to post this video tomorrow. So he fired him yesterday. And it's interesting because why do that? Why do that now? You have someone overseeing, making sure that everything gets done and things are going out at the right times and all that, but you're going to let that person go. And the interesting thing about this is March 27th is when they created this panel. So you create this panel March 27th, and then you fire him a week and a half later. So why is this person even the chairperson? Why couldn't you have picked someone else to be the chairperson if you already knew that you were going to be firing this person? And without reason, too. Trump was asked during a press conference, and he had no reason. He just said, because I can. That's why he did it. So this is just really, I mean, it's one of those things, and I don't like to get too involved when it comes to politics, but I do have to mention this because this is a stimulus package, and this could affect us because it's one of those deals where now you have the person that's kind of making sure everything is working right and everything happens at the right time, and that person's no longer there. Now, sure, there's a panel. So it's not just the chairperson, but obviously the chairperson's the one on top that's dictating a lot of the stuff that goes on. So you do have other people that are in the panel, but now you're going to have to pick another chairperson. And so now I would imagine Trump can just pick whoever he wants to be this chairperson, and then they can kind of dictate what's going on and where the money goes and how the money goes out. So we've seen a lot of changes when it comes to all the different programs, and you have the stimulus check, you had some different changes go down. First, Social Security, you had to file this simple tax return, but now you don't have to file that tax return. We just see so many different things that are just rolling out, and we're going to be sending the checks out in 2 weeks. And so first it was 3 weeks, and then it was 2 weeks. And now we still don't have a portal that's up as far as the checks. So we don't know, like, people can be in limbo. Like, you filed your taxes in 2018, 2019, but in 2019 and 2018, you didn't have the direct deposit. And so now you wanted the paper check. So now they're going to have to mail out a check to you. But you have an option of putting your information in this portal, but the portal website is not available yet. So when they start mailing out the checks, you might be at the end of the line and get a check 5 months later. So there's issues like that. And you need to have the chairperson there looking into all this stuff to make sure people are made whole in a sense, or given their money. So it's an interesting thing. It really is. And then you have the loan programs, PPP. They had some issues with that last week. You have the EIDL loan, which I signed up for the EIDL loan. And the interesting thing about that is they say 3 days you're gonna get a check. They're gonna mail out a check to you or direct deposit it. I don't know. I put in my banking information so they can direct deposit it to me. I do have a small business, and so that's why I applied for it. And so now, who knows what's going on with that? They made some changes with that because it's been past 3 days is what I'm saying. They've made some changes. I haven't received anything. And they've also said now it's going to be per employee. So each employee will be $1,000 up to $10,000. That will be the forgivable loan. So just, I mean, and this wasn't mentioned before, the per person. So a lot of people were thinking, okay, it always said up to 10,000, but a lot of people were thinking, okay, they're probably going to have some kind of formula to determine how much they're going to send out. Well, they didn't tell us that formula was how many people you had working for you. So now we know, okay, if you have one person working for you, you're getting $1,000. If you have 10 people working for you, you're getting $10,000. But that doesn't even pay for payroll. I mean, it's not that much money. So It's really, I mean, it's not the time to fire someone who is in charge of overseeing this whole thing. So I'm really, really interested to see what happens next. Now, is Trump going to put someone else in there, and is there going to be an issue with that? And I mean, is this something that has to be confirmed by the Senate, or like what's going to happen now? Like, how are they going to do this? Because the Congress, they're the ones that decided, who's in the panel and all that. So now when there's a replacement, does that mean the Congress comes back in? This is all new to all of us, right? And so we'll just see what happens. There's so many comments in the comment section. I love all the comments, guys. Keep putting the comments down there and questions and stuff like that. I will look at every comment. I will address every comment, address every question. If I do not know the answer, I'll let you know that I don't know the answer. But I will do my best to find out if I don't know those answers. So please keep putting those comments down below. Also, check out these links above here. I have some videos that go over the stimulus checks from pretty much everything now, because I have several different videos out, so you'll be able to see the first video that I put out, and then I'll also have some other videos that will address some of the frequently asked questions, as well as some of the updates that have happened when it comes to that. And I'm planning on doing some unemployment videos too. So the new unemployment program, the CARE program, I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well. So more importantly, though, I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's just way overblown? Trump fires this guy. It's just overblown. It's not really a big deal. He's not, it's not really going to affect anything. Let me know down below what you guys think about that. Do you guys think the checks are coming on time? So the stimulus check, do you think they're coming on time? Do you think, well, the EIDL already, for me, the 3 days has passed, so that didn't come on time. But do you think things are going to start running smoothly, or do you think we're still going to be in this kind of rocky, unknown situation? Another thing, too, about this whole unknown thing is this is the worst thing that you can do with a stimulus package. If you want people to spend, they need to be confident that they're going to be receiving money. And some people will start spending before they get the money. If they know it's in the mail, it's coming to them, they'll get it in a week. Then they'll say, okay, you know what? I can go ahead and go to the grocery store, buy this, buy that. Business is the same way. If they know money's going to be coming in and they know kind of the time frame when it will be coming in, then they'll start spending more money on their employees' payroll and things like that. But when it's up in the air and they don't know, then you just have people on standby waiting. So it's a crazy deal. I mean, like I said, we'll wait and see, but I want to know what you guys think. I really want to know what you guys think. So please sound off down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.